our voices against the cruel slaughter of dolphins in Japan. My name is Dominic Dye. I work for a charity called Care for the Wild. I'm going to speak at the end of our following two speakers, but I'm going to introduce one at a time. They're going to talk to you about why they're here, why they're involved with this campaign, and really I hope sort of give you a huge incentive to go on and keep fighting for these animals, which is so important. Our first speaker today is a lady that's known to many of you, Sharon Bull. She's written some really wonderful editorials recently in the Huffington Post. She's broadcasting and she's writing on this issue. She cares passionately about it. It's her opportunity to share some of those feelings and emotions with you. I'm going to hand over to Sharon. Thank you. Let's have a round of applause for Sharon.
Good afternoon, Superpod. If someone had told me a few years ago that I would be speaking in Trafalgar Square at a peaceful demonstration, I wouldn't have believed them. I've loved animals since being a child. I'd watch cowboy films with my dad, and when the fights broke out with the Indians, I'd say, I hope none of the horses get hurt. Thing is, for years though, I've been marching through life trying to be this person I thought I was supposed to be seen as successful. And it wasn't until unexpected events turned my life upside down in 2010, I realised the world I was living in was a sham. And that's when I woke up to who I truly was. What I'm trying to say is people and circumstances change. And that's why we are here today, to raise awareness and encourage that change. Yay! Most mornings since the start of 2015, I have switched on my phone and laptop to be greeted in my social feeds by the most unimaginable, heartbreaking pictures, video streams and notifications from Rick O'Barry's Dolphin Project and the Cove Guardians. Images depicting the harrowing dolphin drives in Taiji, which since the festive break, I have to say, have given little respite to these intelligent cetaceans swimming innocently past by the waters of this Japanese town. Images that I am sure would test the patience and understanding of a saint. But I refuse to vent any hatred toward the fishermen and trainers, no matter how hard that is, because I will not waste my energy or debilitate myself through their inhumanity. I give you a quote from Alice Hertz Sommer, and please look her up if you don't know who I'm talking about. The oldest Holocaust survivor who died in February last year at 110. And she always said, hatred eats the soul of the hater, not the hated. So I've learned to channel my emotions towards the dolphins, and each time my heart is broken through witnessing these merciless killings and captures in the infamous Cove, this drives my compassion and fuels an increasing determination to take positive actions to help these beautiful sentient beings. The dolphins, you and I, are all joined at the hip now, and as a speaker and a writer, I will continue to raise awareness until we can encourage the change we wish to see. I'm going to finish on something here because I was oblivious to the atrocities taking place in Taiji and its link to captivity until January last year. But it was January the 17th, after witnessing the rare albino dolphin named Angel callously ripped from its mum, I made a decision never to turn my back on what was happening there. I I wrote Message from an Angel at this time. I wanted to pen a poem children would easily understand and parents could relate to. So what better way than to write as the voice of Angel herself. So this is a message from Angel to everyone in Trafalgar Square, regardless of whether you're with us or not. This is from Angel for all the dolphins and whales that have been slaughtered and are in captivity now. To all you mummies and daddies, can you help me? Help set me free. I was stolen and taken from Mummy as I swam in our home called the sea. My family around me were murdered. My Mummy, she died of distress. And now I am held in a prison, being trained to do tricks and impress. I don't understand why you hate me, but your actions imply this is so. My only wish is to be with my loved ones. They're the ones who will help me to grow. Not finished. To all you mummies and daddies, can you help me? Help set me free. I was stolen and taken from Mummy, and now I'm held in captivity. I'm confused as to why I was taken, and the reason you torture and maim. I may be a baby albino, but my family, they did treat me the same. I can tell you that me and my brothers feel torture to help raise your smiles. Life in your tanks is a struggle, as our home spans hundreds of miles. So to all you mummies and daddies, this is how you can help set me free. Tell your children the message from Angel, and let's change this world's destiny. Because it may seem like we are smiling, but in fact we are incredibly sad. We are lost without homes and our families and the freedom of life we once had. Thank you.